What is up, everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your second stimulus check update and second stimulus package update. We have some breaking news, everybody, in regards to our second stimulus check and the new Congress. According to Fox News, Speaker Nancy Pelosi has been re-elected as the House Speaker with a slim Democratic majority. Nancy Pelosi on Sunday clinched enough votes in the House of Representatives to secure her fourth term as House Speaker. The California Democrat, who has led her party in the House since 2003 and is the only woman to be Speaker, had been widely expected to retain her post. Pelosi received 216 votes to 209 votes from Representative Kevin McCarthy, who again will be the chamber's minority leader. Everybody tell me in the comments down below, what do you think of Speaker Nancy Pelosi? Do you approve Speaker Pelosi, and do you think that she's doing enough to get a second stimulus check of $2,000 approved? Tell me what you think of Speaker Pelosi, everybody, in the comments. Now, before we get to the video, I want to know your thoughts, everybody. Is it Mitch McConnell or Speaker Pelosi that needs to be blamed for holding back our second stimulus check? And do you think that Speaker Pelosi and Mitch McConnell should have been replaced by Senator Bernie Sanders and Josh Hawley? Tell me what you think, everybody, in the comments down below. Which politician do you approve of? And before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the bell. On this channel, I always provide you with the most up-to-date and reliable stimulus check information, so be sure to subscribe.
Plans to adopt new rules that would silence our constituents' voices in Congress. Those rules thrown away for more than 100 years of representation in our nation's capital by effectively killing a key opportunity to amend legislation. Worse, they would penalize any member who shares news or views that maybe your allies in the media deem fake. They actually make it an ethics violation, which is usually reserved for such unbecoming conduct as bribery or corruption. Under these rules, all members are equal, but some are more equal than others. As for our constituents, it means freedom of speech is silenced, good ideas are stifled, and dissent is punished. Why would an American political party use this as your first action?
And according to Business Insider, nearly half of Americans blame Republicans and Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, and 32% of people blame Democrats and Pelosi for the lack of $2,000 stimulus checks. That's according to a recent poll. House lawmakers voted in favor of bumping the second round of stimulus checks to $2,000 from $600. But Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell refused to consider a standalone bill to increase the check amount.
Even though we were outspent in district by district, no Republican incumbent was defeated. None. All across this country, voters endorsed common sense, not conflict. It was a referendum against a radical agenda to defund the police and punish hard work. It was a wake-up call. The question I ask of this Congress, were we listening? As we enter the new Congress, I ask every member to step out of your office, go to the Cannon Tunnel, look at that small desk, and ask yourself, what is in your desk? Here's what is in mine. As a son of a fireman, I know how our police officers and first responders put everything on the line to keep us safe. I will never, never, never vote to defund them.
Now, Business Insider reports that nearly 1/3 of people said the failure to pass $2,000 checks was due to Democrats in Congress and House Speaker Pelosi. But nearly half of Americans believe that Republicans in the Senate. But nearly half of Americans believe that Republicans in Congress and Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell should be blamed for inability to pass $2,000 checks. Nearly half of respondents to a newly released poll blamed the Republican lawmakers. After months of failures and stalled negotiations, lawmakers finally came to a consensus on a new relief package at the end of December. Trump initially refused to sign the deal, complaining about various provisions and urging that Congress include $2,000 checks.
The American people deserve better. America is worth fighting for. Americans' rights are worth fighting for. Their dreams are worth fighting for. Their voices are worth fighting for. And most importantly, their voices are worth being heard on this floor. During the darkest days of the Civil War, when this nation was literally burning with division, Abraham Lincoln advised us to strive to maintain the government and institution of our fathers, to enjoy them ourselves and to transmit them to our children's and our children's children's forever. He was right then, he is right now, and for the sake of the many generations to come, we need to succeed now. With that, I want to congratulate the speaker. I do not have the gavel. Madam Speaker, as I hand you this gavel, I just ask that you keep in mind of all the voices in America that have a voice on this floor.
Thank you, my friends. Members of Congress, families, friends, welcome all. As Speaker of the House, it is my great honor to preside over this sacred ritual of renewal as we gather under the dome of this temple of democracy to begin the 117th Congress. Thank you, Leader McCarthy. Congratulations on your election as leader. I look forward to working with you to meet the needs of the American people during this great moment of challenge. As the leader knows, usually on this day, the day of our swearing in, there is a bipartisan church service that we all attend, where we pray together for America. Until that is possible again, let us all pray personally. Pray that let there be peace on earth.
Before eventually signing the bill on Sunday, the bill signed included $600 stimulus checks. After the bill was signed, House lawmakers voted on a separate bill to bump up the $600 stimulus checks up to $2,000, but the bill faces a roadblock in the Senate. McConnell recently rebuffed his efforts to pass a standalone bill to increase the stimulus checks. With that being said, everybody, that is all the news in today's video. If you found this video useful, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the bell. Thank you so much for watching, folks, and until next time, have a great day.